What's up? Been a while. Been a little while. So where have I been? This time, in difference to all the other times I leave without ever saying anything. Um, Nowhere. Literally, nowhere. I've done nothing. I've been so just like not productive in general. Um, I guess I did a little like school stuff. Um, I planned on streaming after Christmas. We got home from, the family visits and all that, and I was like, I was gonna stream. I was. I really was. I swear. I'm not lying. I was. But then, I kind of just felt like, I don't know, watching YouTube or something instead. So I did. And then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna play a game in January. Right before school starts, I'm gonna bang out some streams and just gotta get back into it. And I thought, but maybe I don't have to. And then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna pre-install, and I'm gonna stream the Dead Space remake the moment it releases. The day of. I'm gonna bang that shit out. I was excited for that shit. I still haven't played it. And I don't really know what happened with that, honestly. I can't even tell you what happened with that, because I'm still excited for that. That time just like disappeared out of nowhere. So I can't tell you what happened with that. I don't know. that just flew by. And then was March, and then I thought, I want to stream Dead Space, but then I didn't. And now Tears of the Kingdom is releasing, and I'm like, I want to stream that, but kind of not, because I don't know if I want to stream it, because like Tears of the Kingdom / Breath of the Wild type of games might not be the type of game you should stream. Maybe I should just play it on my own. But I want to have the option to stream it, and I don't want it to be the first thing I stream, because then the likelihood is I'm just not going to stream it, I'm not going to have a schedule, and blah, 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 blah. So I want to get back into just stream it. At least something. Just a little bit. Doesn't have to be long streams, doesn't have to be anything I'm super excited for, doesn't have to be big shit. It's just getting back into the swing of things. To some degree. A little teensy degree. But yeah, no, I'm pretty fucking, like, I'm busy as of late. A lot of shit's happening. Not like the entirety of January, February, March, and like half of April, but like the last half of April plus the latter half of April plus like May and a little bit of June. I'm gonna be pretty busy. So pretty terrible time to start streaming again, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it's just not a good time. But I decided, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, because I just want to stream. I want to get back into it. I want to do shit. And I do want to finish Ragnarok at some point. God of War. Because it's fun. I do have all the VODs, technically speaking, uploaded to the VOD channel. It's just a couple that are unlisted. And then I don't know. I'm just gonna try to start over, do new shit, and get back into the swing of things. But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe it won't work. Maybe it'll be terrible. Someone's got pretty fucking heavy footsteps.
A nightmare woke him up.
I don't know if this audio, like, bouncing is good, by the way.
Mother's bedtime story.
It's been so long, man. I tried so hard to make it sound good, but it's just like, I don't know what I was doing. It's been so long. I've forgotten everything. I don't know how to do this shit. So, like, I hope it sounds good. Might not. The coming couple streams before Tears of the Kingdom, and maybe even the first couple streams of Tears of the Kingdom, might sound like shit audio mixing wise. And like just balance wise, because like I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Then again, I never knew what the fuck I was doing. I hated the audio balancing I ever did. All of it. Always. It fucking sucked. Always. I just didn't know what to do with it. It's just fucking hard. Balancing audio is hard, man. But yeah, no, I'm gonna try getting back into the swing of things. And hopefully, it won't be, everything won't be dog shit. Oh, but it's been a while. I feel uncomfortable sitting here, like in front of a mic. I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know what I'm doing, man. Oh, that's a necessity. If you can, you just got, in a game, if you can make a mess, you gotta make a mess. Like, that's just how it works. Every time you can. If you can, you do it.
There once was a girl who snuck out of her bedroom window at night, even though her mother had told her not to.
You know what this reminds me of? And this is like semi-recently, not super recently, like it's years ago still, but semi-recently. I mean, I'm not that old, so like everything's semi-recently for me. But it reminds me of this one time, because when I ditched school, I didn't ditch, I technically called in sick, and I said like, hey, I'm feeling sick. Even though I technically wasn't. But I called, we have like an alarm on our house, right? So like my mom knows if I turn the alarm on or not. But there's no cameras or anything, or any like thing. There are some things that detect if the doors are open, so you can't turn the alarm on if certain doors or windows are open. But on my windows, there aren't. And in my room, there's nothing to set the alarm off. What I did was I opened my bedroom window, closed the door, locked the door, turned the alarm on, left the house, went around the house, climbed into my window, and just sat in my room, like locked inside of my room with the alarm technically turned on inside the house, so my mom wouldn't know I was home. Like, that is an elaborate fucking plan to skip school.
She went into the forest, and at first it welcomed her with warmth and a promise of adventures.
Obviously, because I didn't want to, like, I could have said to my mom I was feeling sick, but I didn't want to do that. Because I didn't want to.
But soon, the forest seemed to grow colder and darker. The girl was afraid, and she wanted to go home. But Bramble crawled around her arms and legs, and she could not get away.
I fucking hate
And
forests
the girl
during the
was
night.
never seen again.
That's actually something I started thinking about while I was sitting in my
That
room
is what
once.
happens when you do not listen to your mother.
With my, like, just, like,
Especially you,
in my
Lemur.
bedroom
Their mother had said
during night. I
before
looked
kissing
out my
them
window and I was
goodnight.
like, damn, it's creepy that people can see me in the dark, because, like, my screen and, like, my lights were on. I was like, it's creepy that people can see me, but I can't see them. Like, that's just creepy. Like, this is the only reason I find the darkness creepy. Because of the idea that someone can see me, but I can't see them. Even when there is no light. Like, even if... What am I supposed to do? Ew, gross. Did I have to look at that before I climbed? Okay, whatever. I don't know why. But yeah, like, even when it's, like, completely dark and there's technically no light, like, even then, the thing that creeps me out is only the idea that someone is looking at me and can see me, but I can't see them. Darkness is creepy, man. God, I was afraid of the dark for so long, man. Well, no, I wasn't afraid of the dark. I was afraid of what's inside of the darkness. Which is, like, really stupid to say, because that's what 90% of people are afraid of. But, like, still, like, I wasn't afraid of the dark. I was afraid of what's in the dark. And the creepy nature of the dark. But at the same time, I love forests. I don't know if it's because I grew up in Sweden that I love forests.
The nearby forest was a familiar place during the day.
To be fair, actually, I think part of the reason I love forests is because in kindergarten,
it was a different
we
story.
used to actually, like, go out into the forest and we used to, like, pick
was no trace
mushrooms,
of Lilimur,
specifically
and
chanterelles,
Ulle wished he could
and
ask the pine cones if they had seen her.
we would bring these like portable cookware, and we'd just like crispen them up a little bit and then put them on sandwiches
But if the
and eat.
pine
It
cones
was real.
knew
It was
about her
fucking good. I
fate,
love those sandwiches.
they kept it to themselves.
Now I'm picky though, as fuck about what I eat. Well, I'm not that picky. I'm pretty picky. I'm picky. Well, I'm picky about consistency. I just can't deal with weird consistencies, man. Like if stuff is goopy, for example, what is that? If stuff is goopy or squishy, I can't deal with it. That's the main reason I actually have a problem with if there's too much fat on like meat. Like I love the juiciness of fat, but I hate when I chew on like too much fat because it just turns like it's so just gummy like. I hate it. And it actually makes me like gag full on. I have one time when I was I don't know if it was a friend's house or where I was, but I literally couldn't swallow. I was gagging like with my mouth full of like just shit of like we'll call it pork because saying meat sounds weird. And I literally like didn't know what to do, so I just like pretended to have to go to the bathroom and like just spat it all out because I just couldn't. I'll say tomatoes, but that is actually well, maybe that isn't maybe that's a consistency thing too. I don't know. It might be the taste. Tomatoes taste gross, but it could also be like the just like gushy insides of it that I don't like. I don't know. I don't know why I don't like the things I don't like, but I don't like certain things. And that's just how it is. Oh, I can sit on the bench. Also, who the fuck put all these pine cones all over the place? God, I love apples. All I've been talking about so far is like food, but like, damn, I love apples. Like a good apple when you want an apple. Like apples are like water. When you want water or when you want an apple, it's so damn good. Like you eat an apple when you want an apple. Chef's kiss. Like it's fucking delicious. Green apples are better though. I love green apples. Green apples are fucking amazing. Ooh, look him. Also, a question I've actually asked, like, people sometimes just because how the fuck do I get you out? Do I have to get you out? I do. Question I actually ask people sometimes is pears or apples. Because that's a big personality test for me. Because if you say pears, you're just a fucking weirdo, man. Like, first of all, we can't be friends. No shot. We cannot be friends. Never. Never in a million years. But also, you're just a fucking weirdo if you say pears. Like, who the fuck likes pears more than apples? You know what I'm saying? A hop, skip, and a jump. That looked like a big-ass fucking bird. Cute pine cones. A little family of pine cones, you could say. Alright, that didn't work. This game makes my OBS lag so hard. Like, nothing else lags. But OBS lags so hard. I don't know. It seems fine, though. Like, it's never been a problem afterwards when I look back at, like, the stream or, like, any recordings or anything. Because I haven't played this game, but I have tested it for, like, audio purposes and all that. And it always makes my, like, PC lag a fuck ton. But it doesn't, like, seem to cause problems for the recording. I don't know, dude. Maybe it's fine. I don't know. It's a weird game. And the game doesn't lag. She just fucking crashes everything else.
A spark of courage.
Can I, like, do something with that thing? No? It's just a thing. Alright. Oh my god, that's pretty as fuck. Isn't that, like, that skybox isn't even that complex. I just like the moon. I like lighting. I like the moon. And I like stars. Which is basic bitch shit. Like, who doesn't? But still, I just wanted to point it out that I do. Even if it's basic bitch shit. What the fuck do you talk about when you stream, man? Like, what the fuck do you talk about? I'm just sitting here fucking mumbling about shit that doesn't, like, nothing. Nice singing. Who are you? My sister, I assume. I would guess.
What do you have
I don't know.
there? Lilimur asked. It glimmers beautifully.
Pronunciation is a little weird, but I'll accept it because they're at least giving it an attempt. You know, they're attempting it, but I mean, it's a little weird. Not bad, just a little weird.
Strange rock.
But at the same time, I think it'd be weird if they pronounced it correctly too, because if they pronounced it correctly, it just wouldn't fit in with the rest of, like, the English. Like, it would just sound out of place in a sentence.
Let us play,
I don't know.
little brother, Lilimur babbled. See if you can knock down this pine cone.
What happens if I throw it in your face? Yeah. Oh. Well, I didn't aim there. I aimed at your face, but whatever. I pick you up. Left trigger. Okay, cool. Wait, can I throw it at your face? Yeah. Alright, just bounces off your... Well, they did say it's light as a feather, so I guess it doesn't hurt to throw it in your face. Whatever. I like causing pain, so I wish it did. That is a... that pine cone stays in the air for a long time. Magic pine cone, man. I'm a fucking master at this shit. I'm the next... Well, I was gonna say NBA superstar, but I also realized this isn't really... This is... I don't know. This isn't really... Oh, I actually get to throw at you. Cool. This doesn't really mean much. It's because it's light as a feather. Like, this means nothing. Either this stream is gonna be like 2 hours, or it's gonna be like 1.5 probably, or maybe shorter if I like get really tired, because it's like midnight for me. Because I've been putting off making this stream. Hi. That was a bad voice crack. Don't mind that. But I've been putting this stream off for a long time, like 4 days, and then I thought today I'm doing it, and then I put it off for like hours. I think I was gonna start at like. No, not even 6. I was gonna start at 1 p.m. today. And now it's 12 a.m. Why is it 6 past 12 a.m.? Look at that. But yeah, no, first it was gonna be 1 p.m. Then it was gonna be 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. And then it was gonna be 6 p.m. Then 8 p.m. Then 9 p.m. Then 10 p.m. Then 11 p.m. and then 12.
I will protect you, Lilimur said. She was never scared like him. Ulle wished he could be a little more like his sister.
Shouldn't eat those mushrooms. Those are poisonous. I remember that.
Ulle loved Lilimur.
They taught me that in kindergarten. You don't eat these ones. They're poisonous. There isn't much else I remember from kindergarten. Except that I had one teacher who was really nice and let us do like basically whatever the fuck we wanted. Because my mom didn't... Well, she didn't dislike her. She actually liked her very much. But my mom found it a little annoying because I would come out like covered in mud because she would let us like slide in like mud slides and shit. And the other teacher I had was a bitch. Like such a bitch. And I remember thinking, you fucking suck. Like I didn't have a word for it back then. You know? But when the thing I thought about her was definitely like equivalent to like, you're a bitch. Like I hated her. Mainly because I'm a really slow walker, especially in like the forest and shit. I just like looking at shit, taking my time, enjoying my time. And she would always be like, Hurry the fuck up. You're slow. And I fucking hated her for it. Yeah, so I hated her. A lot. I think her name was Camila. Don't remember. Might have been that. I remember her as a bitch anyway. But don't know if I think she's a bitch nowadays. How pleasant. But yeah, no, I didn't like her. She was annoying. I also learned that you could eat like the what would you even call it? I don't even know what to call it, so I'm not even gonna try. But yeah, no, I have fond memories of kindergarten, except for when I knocked out my tooth. Well, I think technically I didn't actually knock out my tooth. I like killed my tooth. Because what we did was like we had this like slide we made out of like mattresses, and then we used another mattress to like slide off of it. Like we just slide off of it like a slide. Whoa, shocking. And I don't know why we decided to give me an extra push and make me just like fly as far as we could. And I flew with my top, like somehow I hit like a table with like the top of my my top teeth, like smacked right into it. And it like my tooth, one of my front teeth, like turned completely blue and gray. And as I understand it, what happens, I don't know if you could, like, the way the dentist explained it to me was like killing the tooth. But I think what it really means is just like that you kind of disconnected and damaged the nerve endings that like connect and the roots of the tooth and all that. But yeah, no, that sucked. And I had to pull that tooth out. And I also think I had to pull out my other front teeth. So there was like a couple years where I had like this big ass gap because I didn't have any of my front teeth. And I actually, still to this day, when we ate hot dogs, I couldn't eat like normal because I didn't have any front teeth. So I would stick it in like a hot dog through the side of my mouth and bite it like with my molars because I don't know, I couldn't eat it normally. And I still do that, not as extremely, but still do that to this day. I eat hot dogs very strangely. Hi. I mean, this is a nice craftsmanship. Oh, I remember when we had like woods and crafts in like 9th grade, I think it was. And I was gonna make like a guitar, or like I don't know if I wanted to make a guitar, but it fucking sucks because I still have it in my room actually, the unfinished guitar. But it's fucking annoying because I didn't finish it. I got a bad grade because I didn't finish it. But the reason I didn't finish it was because before, it was like a project we did for 1 year. So I decided I was going to make a guitar, right? And before Christmas vacation, I had to get it, like, not sanded down, but like I had to get it thinned out. I don't really know what to call it in English. I don't even remember what it is in Swedish. And the machine for that I wasn't allowed to use. My teacher had to use it for me. I told her, okay, we'll fix this. Or she said she'd fix it over Christmas vacation. I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. That sounds good. Then I came back and she was like, oh shit, I forgot. I'll do it till next week. And I was like, okay, I'll just like work on like, I don't know, drawing, like making a sketch for how I want to like style it. And then I came back the next week and she was like, oh shit, I forgot. Because we only had one class per week. She was like, oh shit, I forgot again, sorry. So I spent like 4 or 5 weeks of like my total 12 to 15 lessons of that half year or that term, that semester, not being allowed to do jack shit because she just wouldn't fucking do it. She constantly forgot about it. And then I got it back and I had like fucking a third of the lessons left to actually finish it. And I was like, fuck you. And I've been pissed about that ever since. I've also been pissed at my English teacher who, in one of my tests, wrote that a word, or I don't think it was a word, it was a phrase, didn't exist and was false. And she was like, what the fuck is this? This doesn't exist. And I literally, she didn't even put in minimal effort to check if I knew something she didn't. because I googled it, and like everything comes up about it and what it means and what it is, and that it's a real thing. And I was like, you didn't even put in minimal effort to check if it was a real phrase or saying. You just didn't know it, and for some reason you were so presumptuous to just act like, oh, I know everything, you're stupid. Like, I fucking hated that. But I'm also so... I hate confrontation so much that I never talked to anyone about it. I just, like, I didn't say any of this. I just thought it in my head, because, like, who wants to do that? Oh, I also remember, oh, this is reminding me of all the shitty things that happened in school. I remember this one time where me and my friend, we were just, like, talking very quietly in the classroom. And there was group project, so we were working together and we were talking. And then our, like, one of our teachers came up to us, and she was like, quiet, shh, you can't speak. Shut up, you're too loud. And we were like, all right, fine, whatever. We'll be quieter. And then the group behind us, this group of, like, it wasn't because they were women, all right? But they were women. And actually, like, 2 guys, but whatever. They were so loud, right? They were so fucking loud. And you'd think she would, like, go to, like, tell them and be like, hey, shush, you can't talk either. But no, you know what she did? She sat down and talked with them. And we were sitting right in front. We were like, bitch, what the fuck? You just told us to shut up because we're too loud, and they're speaking 300 times louder, and you just joined the conversation. Like, fuck you. I see you. And I also pressed the X button. God, I hate their voices. They remind me of children. I hate children. Don't know if you knew that. I fucking hate children. I fucking hate children, man. That sounds really bad. Kind of sound like an asshole when I say that, but I do. It's just fucking annoying. Like, the only type of children that I like interacting with are children that aren't like children. Right? Like, if they're not childlike, if they're a child that aren't childlike, like if they have childlike tendencies, then that can be cute. And I can enjoy their presence. But if they're just like a child, like, fuck that. You're fucking annoying. Shut up. I'm a bitch and an asshole. Like, that's probably, that's what you've learned about me today. I'm kind of like an asshole. I don't know. I don't like children. For the most part. Some children are fine. I guess that's what I've learned. I guess it's more about parenting. Right? It's more about parenting than it's actually about children. It's not that I hate children. I hate how certain parents parent their children, which leads to children that are just a little too childlike for me. At the same time, you should let a child be childlike, so it's a me thing, right? Like, let's just remember, it's a me thing. God, I remember these berries. From the forest. Forest of Sweden. Well, it's not Sweden, it's Scandinavia. And some other northern countries. Jutron. I think these are those anyway. I don't know if they are. I don't like berries that much, though. It's never been my thing. I don't like blueberries. I don't like strawberries. Don't like raspberries. Mainly it's mainly a texture and consistency thing, though, because I don't like the skin. Like, it's just weird when it has skin. The strawberries I just don't like the taste of. I'll admit that. Strawberries are not like a texture or consistency thing. I just don't like strawberries. Strawberries are just gross. I don't like them. I don't know why. I should, but I don't. They're gross. And I've tried them so many times because everyone in my family loves strawberries. And we eat them so commonly during summer. But like, I just never like them. I never do. They're always just not that tasty. This goes faster. I'm just gonna jump. Man, I kind of miss just walking around in a forest without like any real purpose. that's something I like, and also why I hate walking, like taking walks with other people. Because a lot of other people want to have like a walk they take or a destination. I personally just like walking, like just destinationless, just wandering about aimlessly. That's what I like. A toad or a frog. I think it's a toad. With a crown. How gentlemanlike. Not gentlemanlike. What was I gonna say? Noble? I don't know. That's not the word I'm looking for. I don't know what word I'm looking for. Something similar to that anyway. Well, goodbye. I haven't reflected on the fact that we're tiny. Like, maybe I should have mentioned that. I feel like sometimes when you play games or stream, you should always, like, mention things that are stupidly obvious and be like, oh, we're tiny now. Like, Pog, we're tiny. Gee, whoa, gee whiz. But, like, I don't know. I feel like it was pretty obvious that we shrank. So I was just like, whoops, we shrank. But, like, I'll point it out here now and be very obvious about it. Whoa, we shrank. We're tiny now. There we go. I've made my obvious remark. Okay, let's keep going. And talk about pointless shit that has nothing to really do with the game. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not playing this game for... I am playing the game for the game, but I am playing the game just because of Forest. And based off of... I don't know if it's Swedish. I think it's Sweden. Scandinavia. Stuff like that. But yeah, no, I'm just more playing it for... I am... pressing the wrong button. That weren't that music. But yeah, no, I'm more playing it for just like nostalgia and beauty and prettiness than anything else. But also, I mean, it's not, you know. Also just because I thought the trailer was cool, but whatever.
They were both curious in different ways.
Little Timmy fell down the well.
While
It was little Jimmy. Little Timmy, I think it was little Timmy. Little Timmy fell down the well.
Ulle could get completely enthralled.
Wells are creepy, man. We talk about that yet? Wells are creepy too.
And suddenly, Ulle was alone again.
God, forests at night are scary. I've already mentioned that. But I still think that's true, so I'm gonna mention it again. I don't know why. I like games where you're tiny. Like, I don't know if that's noticeable. Like, I like Unravel, which if you don't know what that game is, check it out on my VOD channel. Awesome game. Or play it for yourself and then check it out. Awesome game. I love Unravel. And you should check it out. Little Nightmares. This game, like, I just like games where you're tiny, like especially forests, but like Little Nightmares isn't forest, but I like games where you're tiny, with like this kind of perspective on the world and things around you. It's just enthralling to my mind. Look behind you. Well, I'm leaving you to, you know, why, you already have one. You don't need me to. Just, you know, one's enough, right? Also, I'm just gonna, like, leave my sister to die, I guess. Bye. Have a good of a time.
The river was strong, and Ulle was weak. He did not stand a chance. But soon,
I'm weak too.
The sound of the river faded.
Wow, that's pretty.
Ulle was happy to have firm ground under his feet again.
Wait. Doesn't make any sense. How the fuck would a river take me here? I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere. This makes no sense. I mean, unless this is the river and it like fucking flung me up on ground somehow. That didn't make any sense. I'm calling bullshit on that. That doesn't make any sense. That's not realistic. Immersion broken. Fucking destroyed my immersion. Another example of me liking tiny, like the perspective of being tiny, probably one that my favorite game is, not my favorite game, but one of my favorite games is Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, and my favorite portion is probably when you are in like the castle and by the giant and the big tree right at the end. Like that shit's so cool. I should play Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons sometime on stream. This is such a cool game. I love that game. One of my favorite games ever. I fucking love that game. Well, that doesn't make any sense. So I'm assuming either I'm dead or that, yeah, well, no, I'm not dead. But I'm assuming that was like a, not hallucination, dream? Can you call it a dream?
The Frog King made sure that his new friend did not drown.
Some people have loose standards for what a friend is. I have very high
Without his
standards.
sister, he felt
Or
like
I guess
the
I don't have high
loneliest child
standards.
in
I'm
the
just,
world.
I guess I don't have high standards. I'm just like uncertain, and I don't want to call
He just wanted
people
to
my
find
friend if I
Lillimore
don't know
and go home.
if they are my friend. So I just like don't.
But to do that, he had to find where the big troll had taken her.
How hard can it be? He's fucking huge. Well, technically he's not huge, I guess. I'm just tiny as fuck. It does technically make it harder, doesn't it? Because that means the area that I have to search is fucking ginormous. Is that the house we were at previously? It's gotten smashed. Or one of them? I don't think it is. What the fuck? Tiny little guy there. I can see him. I can see his little head sticking up behind the rubble. And now I get to hear his annoying, weaselly little fucking voice. Can I have that key? No? Alright. Well, everything is business. You're gonna be a great businessman one day, little imp thing. I don't remember what they said they were. Not imps, I don't think. Always ask for a favor. Or payment. Of some kind. What is this? What is it even I'm picking up? I don't know. Something. But it's something he wants. That was a little pig? Pig, yeah. I had one of those as a kid. I think I got it from my grandma. Now that I think about it, my grandma gave me a lot of animal things. I had elephants. A lot of elephant thingies. Really liked elephants. But she, even more than so, she likes owls. There's a lot of owls. Little tiny owl figurines. Yeah, I got a couple. I know, pretty cool. Goodbye, little friend. Even though I constantly nag at your annoying, Weasley annoying, squeaky voice. Don't know why I said annoying twice. I guess it's because it's just ingrained in my mind that you're annoying as fuck. But thank you for your help anyway. A tiny bridge. Well, hello there. Who are you? Alright. Moving on, I guess. Have a good one. Peace out. See you later, alligator. Are you dead or are you asleep? I'm gonna assume dead. Oh, God, that's freaky. What's up, fellas? Party? I know, Friday. Well, actually, it's Thursday night. Not Friday night. It's Thursday night. Wrong day, fellas. The Friday night festival, not festival. Celebration of the end of the week isn't quite yet. I'm sorry. You assembled on the wrong day. God, these guys are freaky. I kind of like their eyes at the same time. I like them. Can I kill myself with that bear trap? Kind of want to test it out. Well, how far back am I gonna? I'm gonna test it. All right, I can. That's a good test. Very necessary. I mean, how else would anyone know that that was gonna happen, right? It was necessary. You guys wouldn't have known the dangers of stepping on a bear trap unless I told you that you shouldn't step on a bear trap. Of course, you would never have known. How could you have? It's so, like, surprising at the end of the day that that's the case. Like, nobody would figure that's the case. Whee! Oh, going down, not up. I do like this way of showing that you can climb on things using, like, this type of moss. I like it. Mainly just because it's not... I mean, it's a little weird because it creates a path, which is a little weird. But, oh. Hello. Corpse of... deer? Moose? Deer? Well, it's not a moose. It'd be a elk. Is this an elk or is this a deer? Hello? I'm gonna guess elk. For those who don't know the difference between an elk and a moose, by the way, elk are tinier. Still fucking huge. Like, elk are fucking huge. But moose, my god, they're fucking huge. That's the difference. And in Scandinavia, we got elks, not moose. I've seen elk a couple times. I also remember being scared of elk because there was this one time we were at our cousin's house long time ago, where my brother sat down in their basement thingy, whatever. Now that I think is a deer? No, that's a boar. Anyway, he sat down there and he watched some fucking thing on a TV. It wasn't really a basement. It was kind of a basement turned into like a chill out area. Anyway, he watched this news thingy and ew, gross. And it showed this thing about a guy who encountered an elk and got his like ear stomped off, which like could have ended worse, but still. He got his ear like stomped off, and that scared me. I've also talked to my brother. He's quite into like MMA and like martial arts and shit. And I've always talked to him about the fact that I could never do boxing or MMA or anything like that because I'm too afraid that I would lose my teeth. And he's always like, every time I say that to him, he's like, you know, there are worse things that could happen. Like, there are a lot worse injuries. And I'm like, yeah, but losing your teeth, man, I don't want to do that. Same way I don't want to lose my hair. I'm definitely afraid of losing my hair. Well, you're the wrong troll, because you're fat. Oh, do I actually have to fight you? Oh! idiot. What do? Take this, ugly face. Yeah, I'm deathly afraid of losing my hair. I really don't want to lose my hair. That was close. Even though I don't really have a reason to think that I would lose my hair, because my dad has kept his hair for a long time. My grandpa kept his hair for a long time. Like, if I lose my hair, it's gonna be like in my late like 70s, maybe, probably not still, but like it's gonna be late into my life, and I don't know why. I'm just like, I really don't want to lose my hair. Which I'm unlikely to do, once again. Very unlikely to lose my hair. But I'm still deathly afraid that it's gonna happen. Because I like my hair. At the same time, I do hope I'm one of those people who, if I start losing my hair, like,
A couple of hours ago,
like take it in stride and shave off all of it, because,
now,
I don't know, just personal preference, I'd rather do that. At least, if I'm thinking now, I'd rather do it. But I might change my mind in the future. What was that? I might change my mind in the future, who knows? Gone. Ooh, spooky. I have no idea what that was. I saw something, though. Bones. Oh, stairs. I love stairs in games when you're tiny. That's a weird thing to say, once again. Weird thing. But I just love stairs in games where you're tiny. Because it really sells that tininess. There are certain, like, things that really sell you being tiny. And stairs are one of those things. Why would I ever want to pull this further if I'm supposed to jump up there? I'm gonna assume... God, your voices are annoying. I'm gonna assume it rolls back down. Yeah. I'm a genius. I'm a genius of... I don't know what to call it. Figuring stuff out before it happens. Now help me open this door, you children. Child labor. Good. That is what I take from this. Child labor is good. Helps you open doors. Also, that door doesn't seem that big. You should be able to open it on your own, man. Not that big of a door. Oh god, there are bear traps. Well, goodbye, child. Have a lovely rest of your day. I'm just gonna sneak on through. God, I thought that was me. Well, I'm gonna lead them in. Oh, okay, I couldn't. Lovely. Half of them died. Oh. And I took the third that I said half of them died, and then I wanted to say the third. The third of them that's still alive I brought to their house. How lovely. If I bring a third of your kids back to you, I hope you'd be happy with me. Even if I let the other 2/3 die, and also they're dying now anyway, so... It sucks to be them, am I right? Haha! Don't cry, you pussy. He's gonna hear you. Or, I mean, he might not. I don't know. I'm gonna assume I have to. Yeah, I have to. Hide. Okay, I see the next grass. It's over there. I don't know if I could run now. I'm gonna assume not, so I'm just gonna wait. Run! Run like you've never ran before! Run, Forrest! Run! I've actually never watched Forrest Gump. I've meant to do it a bunch of times, but I never have. Because, I don't know. Watching movies takes time. There's so many movies I wish I want to watch. But it just takes time to watch movies, man. It takes time and effort. It's not like I do anything more productive at that time, so... I don't know if I have time, but I'm gonna hope I do. Oh god. I thought I could... Where am I supposed to go? Through there, maybe? Am I supposed to go through here? Nope. Am I supposed to go through here? Nope. Where am I supposed to go? I can't tell. Can I go through here? Just like normally? Oh, I can. Where the fuck am I? Oh, here. God, that was weird. Is he not gonna stomp down and crush the, like, thing I'm inside of? Alright, let's restart from the last checkpoint, because I don't think that was supposed to happen. I don't know what happened there. I just disappeared. I'm assuming the next thing was supposed to load, but it didn't. Maybe. Oh, after we do this. Bitch. I can make it! Speedrunner. That's me. Efficiency at its finest. Clearly, as you can see of this expert gameplay. At least now I know where I'm supposed to go when I go up here. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm supposed to go up the log. Whoop. There's a loud step right there. Which in my head means he's close by. Alrighty then. Yeah, it was supposed to load something, but it didn't. So fuck you, game. Please stop. Alright, there are traps. I get it. I have to avoid the traps. Awesome. Also, it's awesome how I can't see the traps. I love that part. Okay. Just take that path. I don't know how sensitive the traps actually are. Oh, why were you so fast? Okay, be careful. There's one right next to you. Don't walk into that one. Get up. Well, lucky for me, he's not shining his light over here, huh? Climb, please. Thank you, little child. Oh, a hand that I can hide behind. How lovely and perfectly placed. That's strange and convenient. I'm assuming I'm supposed to run when he, like, looks away. Probably. Oh, please don't look here. Mr. Monster. Damn, you get a big schnoz on you. You deserve to miss me at this point. Like, man, you are blind as fuck. Especially that you don't see me now. That's even stranger. That I get even less. How the fuck did you miss me there? I don't know why, but I have this feeling he's gonna jump scare me. And it's gonna scare me because I'm a little pussy. And I don't like that thought being in my head. But we must carry on anyway. No! And so the journey ended. Are these guys actually alive? That's kind of weird. And I killed them. I killed their dad. I'm now a dad murderer. Cool. Lovely. I love that. That's great. Did you just die of shock? Or are you alive? I think he's alive. I mean, that guy's definitely not alive, but this guy I think is alive, because he's still making noises. He's just playing dead, like a possum. Wee! Ew, gross. What the fuck is that? Oh, I thought... Oh, that was very close. Alright, I'm assuming I'm supposed to make it over to this thing. This is lovely. I love this. Very nice. Very nice. I love. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, God. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, yeah, I was supposed to jump. That's not good. I might be dead now, actually. I think. Get up! Little boy. We have much left to do. Oh, I'm supposed to get up on this one, okay. That makes sense. I don't know why, but it does. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Ooh, I see. Okay. I'm just stupid. I'm just really dumb. But there's something that makes me quirky. What? What am I doing? Am I just like taking a look around, seeing what's... Observing my surroundings. Because if so, why the fuck did I do that? And also, can I get to you? Nope. I think I killed myself. Sweet. I guess I can't get to the little thing. Oh God. A big fat troll. What's he doing? It's a big ass pot you got there. Need any help with the cooking? Not. As long as I'm not, you know, getting cooked, I could help. You know, I'm pretty good at I can make a mean carbonara, I'll let you know. Not actually, that's a lie. I have no fucking clue how to make carbonara. I can't cook at all, in fact. Am I gonna jump into the pot? That seems like a very stupid thing to do. Oh no, I'm gonna walk on the side of it. Yeah, that wouldn't burn your feet at all. No, no, no. Not at all. Not like that would, like... That actually scared me. Shouldn't have, but it did. Not like that would, like, fucking scald your feet or anything. Well, I got caught. Come on. Push it down. You. Hey. Hey. This is definitely leading into a chase scene. I can just tell. Or not. I was wrong. Look at that. Why are the pine cones attacking him? Ow! Fuck, dude. You guys are mean. Why are you guys so mean? Who'd have thought pine cones are assholes? Not me, that's for certain. I think pine cones are very nice.
Ola felt bad for the ill-treated giant.
Is it really fair to call it a giant after everything we've
Might be big,
we've been through?
but he had a warm stone heart.
Thank you kindly for letting me up.
All he longed for was a friend. But his face scared away most.
I don't think he's got that scared of a face, to be honest. Little creepy eyes, but not the face. Face is just round
Even so,
and big.
it seemed like he had found one.
Man, I make the strangest of friends. A rock and a fucking toad. Man, what a lonely fucking life. Of a rock friend and a toad. Who's crying? Is it my light rock? My both in its weight and brightness? That was a terrible sentence. Oh. There comes the skinny one. Am I gonna get caught by the skinny troll now? Yep. Because I'm a fucking moron who stands and fucking stares at rocks. You, however, have got a creepy face about you. It's a magic rock as well. Oh yes, my sister. I'd forgotten about you. To be honest, at this point, is it even worth it? Is it even worth it? Oh, this is the part from the demo. He's the dead troll. I guess I didn't recognize him. Oh yeah, he's the dead troll. What the fuck happened to my sister? Is she dead? Did she get cooked? Well, I guess there's no real thing that points to these, the fat troll and the skinny troll, being, like, in...
Ulle was comforted by the morning sun. He had survived the night, but just barely.
Does he wake up when the night comes back, or is he just, like, dead?
At least he had found the stone again.
But my thought
And
process
it
is
felt
this,
like
right?
it was his sister's
Like,
way of telling him.
I guess there's
He's
no
on
way,
the
there's
right
nothing that
path.
really connects the two trolls. Like, maybe they don't work together. Maybe they're just like, it's weird thinking everyone who's the same race works together. And is, like, connected to each other. It's a little weird, I'll admit. I went a bit far thinking that. Damn, I love the frames here. It's so cool how it's 300 times more framey here. Pretty though. Oh, so much stone. Wow. Dance around that one. Though I never liked doing that. Not even as a child. Oh, it's supposed to look like a penis. Oh, well, it looks like a penis. I think my teacher told me about that in, like, 5th grade. She's a weird teacher. Also had very obvious favorites. Didn't like her much. Very nice person, but problematic. Had her problems. Like, I didn't like knowing that I mean, it was kind of weird. It was just weird. But she wasn't an asshole or anything. Like some teachers I've had. Do I have a single teacher I like? That's, like, later on in my life? Because, like, I like my kindergarten teacher, that one. And I had another one in early school that I liked. Early on in school that I liked. Then... yeah, I guess I have one couple. For the most part, no, though. Don't know how we came back to teachers. But we did. Fancy that, huh? Oop. OBS froze. Love to see that. Oh yeah, another annoying child. Cool. Love that. That's awesome. My recording on OBS is way shorter than my stream. Is that bad? I don't know. Oh, this part, right. I remember this. Just gotta bring him all over here so he sneezes. Because that wakes anyone up. Oh, I only have to bring one over. Alright. This isn't the same guy. This is a different person. Just looks way similar. But this one's got a flower crown. Couldn't be the same person. Hi, annoying child. Okie dokie, what are we doing now? Ah, reuniting a lost father and son. What a noble task. Don't remember this from the demo though, so I guess the demo is a little bit maybe like mishmashed. That, or I just, this isn't the demo. Or this did happen in the demo, I don't remember. Could be any of it. Oh, what a day. Little man. What a nice fellow. Where am I going with this guy? Where are we going? Over this way? Over this way. No? Yes? No? No, yes. Maybe I have to crouch. I have to crouch. Makes sense. I guess. I guess this did happen in the demo. I just don't remember it. Whee! Oh, I forgot this. I fucking hate this part. Nothing happens here though, but I still hate it. Because I don't like dark caves. And weird sounds. Man. What the fuck are you? I don't remember you from before. Alright, that's either I missed that last time or I don't remember that. I'll be honest, that's freaky guy. Alright, what's up this way? Skeleton in a cage. That doesn't seem worrying in the slightest. Completely normal. Oh. Oh, I could probably have brought you out, actually. And I would have seen. That makes sense. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Yeah, I love the creepy breathing in the background. That's like so comforting. Like music to my ears. Oh god. Don't fall over, please. Okay. It's over that way. Oh, that was falling through. I should have waited then. Oh, you have to actually stand on this side to make it fall. Okay. I didn't get that part. Okay, so it actually has physics. It's not just like falling on its own. Yeah, shut up, man. No one cares. Was that the guy making the noise, or was it something else? I feel like it was something else, because it sounded big. Alright. Cave paintings are cool, I'm fine with those. Okay, I'm assuming this thing is big, fat, and ate a bunch of people. Oh, wait. Is that a fat guy, or is it just, like, is like, the 2 hands and then those 2 legs? I don't know. Hi. I'm probably gonna play until the end of the demo, and then edit there. Is my plan, for now. Yep, You're lovely as always. Just as lovely as the day I lost you. Which was whenever... Oh, there's a hand. And a face. Wait, is that the fat troll? It looks like the fat troll. But why would he be here? I guess it's just a troll. Any old troll. Hi, I remember you. Vividly. I'm gonna jump away now. I'll let you do your thing while I do mine, which is getting away from you. Man, you'd think he'd be faster, like, kind of slow. Bro is kind of slow as fuck, dude. Like, if he just, like, I don't know, used his size to his advantage. He so could have gotten me. I pressed run. Why didn't it run? Okay, hide behind the tree. Oh god, I need to be closer to it. That was my fault, completely and utterly. I can admit that. was close. Oh god. Alright, I got it. Are we done? I think we're done. Yeah. Except we're not. I remember you popping up. Well, actually, I just saw the grass. And then thought, you know what, I'm probably supposed to hide. Oh, lovely water. I love being in the water after being chased by a water man thing. That's always so cool, you know? Ah. Yes.
In his past life, Nakin was a simple man that loved playing his violin, but the village did not appreciate his talent. People would frequently bully him, and the only soul that did not was a girl that Nakin fell in love with. One day, the bullying and beatings became so severe that Nakin's anger finally overtook him. He marched into the village, playing forbidden melodies that made everyone dance, until their flesh and bone got worn down. They eventually died, leaving behind shuffling corpses, still trying to dance to Nakin's melodies. His love was not spared death either. Devastated, Nakin left the town and lived by the lake, drowning in his sorrow, where he still lures people with his deadly music.
Cool. Sick, man. I actually want to learn to play the violin. I want to learn to play a lot of instruments. I want to learn a lot of stuff in general. Whee. Whee. Yeah, right. I remember you popped up. I didn't remember if it was at the end or right now you popped up. Ow, I killed myself. Oh god, you actually have to steer. I fucking held fucking right, man. I swear, man. On something that's very not important to me, because in case I was wrong, that would be problematic. Ooh. Oh no, it's a waterfall. What am I gonna do? I definitely haven't seen this scene in the demo. Did he die? I suppose he did. Rain. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe he's not dead, but he. Oh, I gotta hold it. Okay, well, now I look like an idiot, huh? I don't love rain, man. I don't get how people can like not like rain. Rain is fucking cool, dude. So nice. Atmospheric and cool. Especially at night. Like that doesn't quite count, I guess, but like when you have like when it's raining outside and you open your window and you can hear it, like that's nice. That's real nice. That's fucking sick, if I do say so myself. Which I do, by the way. Like, if that wasn't clear. I do say so myself. I'm back here. In what I assume is the afterlife, maybe. Or my dream, I don't really know. Not as nice this time, though. A little creepier this time. Just slightly, just a little bit. Like, not like immensely or anything, just a little creepier than last time. I'm gonna see my sister again. Who knows? I mean, something's definitely gonna be different about it.
As the bramble crawled closer and closer, he felt as if a darkness took hold of his heart and filled it with fear.
What can I do about this? Am I supposed to do something?
Then there was a light.
Okay, no, I wasn't. And it was his sister, standing before him once more. I don't fucking know. A sisterly bond. A magical thing. I mean sibling. Not sisterly. Oh wait, are you the person who looked like a rock? Or like the statue that gave me the light rock? Based on previous interactions, you're gonna turn out to be a complete piece of shit. And you're gonna be tricking me into feeling safe, and then you're gonna murder me. Don't take my light rock. That thing's cool. I mean, technically, maybe it is yours. I don't know. But still, don't take it from me. I took it from you, you know? Finders keepers and all that shit. Or did you, like, recharge it? Because if so, thanks. I was running, like, I didn't have a lot of AA batteries on me, so, like, thanks. Hey, I'm
Tuva
clean
was
now.
a light in the darkness. She had filled his heart with courage, and the stone with her radiance. The bramble covers all where darkness has taken hold, Tuva said.
And now I
Follow
leave
the
her.
light. You will find what you are searching for within the mountain.
Am I gonna end it here? It has been 1:30 now. Or at least it says so. I don't really know which one's correct. Either OBS or Steam or Twitch. But I trust Twitch more. I could go longer, but it's really late already. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end it here actually. I'll end it here, and then we'll just like finish this game next time I start it. It's only like 4-ish hours anyway. So I think I could finish it within another stream. Because that would only be like 2.5 hours. Yeah, I'll probably do that. I'll see you later. Have a good one. I'm happy to be back, but I don't know how back I actually am. Like, it might be back as in back, or it might be back as in... But, you know, that's also... Generally speaking, with me, I don't really know what the difference between and back as in back actually is. But I'm gonna try to stream more. And start streaming at least every now and then again. Well then, see you. Bye. Which button is end stream?